Jason Flint. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we met the most disgusting and most honest EDP yet. Jason is the backbone of our economy, working DoorDash. But when he's not out here delivering hot and fresh Mickey D's, he's out here sending cheese pizza to minors to, quote, scare them away. During our investigation, Jason's disgusting actions are exposed to his children.
Was not.
And to the Memphis Police Department.
What's y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today's episode, I'm very excited about because we got a very, very, very bad man. So today we have Mr. Anthony here, and Mr. Anthony is talking to what he believes to be a 12-year-old girl. This man sent our decoy
Cheese pizza.
unprovoked, unasked for, just sent straight up
Cheese pizza.
to what my decoy said it looked like to be a 6-year-old. Our decoy then had to delete that image, obviously, and report it to the authorities, because if you don't report it, you know, my decoy could have got in trouble for that. So we came to find out that this man is a big time
Cheese pizza
trader, and he also has a big collection of
cheese pizza.
I ran his telephone number through one of our databases, found out that this man does have Telegram and another app that a lot of
cheese pizza
traders use. We told him to meet us here. We're outside of a Walmart right now, and he is currently doing DoorDash. And my decoy told me that while he does DoorDash, he doesn't really talk that much. So we're gonna have to just wait and just hope and pray that he comes. But if he doesn't come today, we'll just camp out and wait. But we're gonna wait here until he gets here. Another thing that is very sad about this case is he talked about doing something with his daughter's friends. So just all the way around, this is a really sick dude. He lives in a house with a lot of kids. It's just horrible all the way around, man. Unlock the door. Let's go. He said he's home. Hey, how you doing? We have a package here for Jason.
Yeah.
What's good, Jay? How you doing, Jason? Hey, man, we're just here to talk about some chat logs. I don't want your girl to find out about it. Like, I want to keep this between just you and me. It's cool if we talk about this, man.
Go ahead. I had this problem in California too.
You see, I forgot to mention in the intro that we're not the first catching group to catch Mr. Jason. My homie Big Bad Wolf caught him all the way back in November, but for some reason, after being arrested by the California police, they let him go. Now, let's get back to the video.
Well, what happened in California, man?
Somebody using my picture and that, and I'm like going,
What were they using your picture for, man?
I was actually on a date site,
Yeah.
you know, and
Is that your girl?
my ex-wife.
Oh, your ex-wife. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So-
man, I don't want the ex or Emily to find out about this, bro. I want to keep this between
know.
just some internet bullshit.
Someone used the picture, and I was like going, I got off work one day, and I was supposed to be the girl because she said it was just her age. I was like, okay. And as I go, and she said, that's not my real age. I'm like, what the?
What'd she say?
Well, when she told me she was 24,
Yeah.
then she turned out and said she was 14. I said, what? So I turned around and said, you know, I went to the store, got me some beer. I
Yeah.
was heading home and I got pulled over.
And what'd they do?
Took me to jail.
For trying to meet up with her?
Yeah.
What the?
I was like, going, first of all, I didn't meet up with her. I said, going, I didn't even see her.
Yeah.
But how can I verify whatever you guys are saying?
Yeah. Did that case get dropped?
They had to drop everything because I turned around, I made sure when I texted her, I said, going, are you working with any law enforcement? She said no.
Yeah.
I was like, going, okay.
Yeah. Well, bro, I'm not, bro, listen, I'm just a black guy with a do-rag, you know? And this is my homie Isaac, man, you know? Bro, listen, man, you're the backbone, like, you do DoorDash, right?
Yeah.
You're the backbone of our economy, man. Like, bro, listen, I want my food hot, fresh, and fast, you know? And what's your satisfaction rating?
But right now I'm using my daughter's because when I applied here, they said they were full. I was like, what the really?
So your daughter does it too?
My daughter has hers, but she stopped doing it, so I take over. Now she's a gold standard.
How many kids you got, man?
2.
You got 2? Same wife or different?
Not same life.
Same wife. Bro, what position you be playing, man?
The basketball?
Yeah.
My coach literally put me every position, even running backs.
Corner?
Yep.
Now, you know there's no such thing as a white corner.
I know.
Oh, were you in predominantly black school?
It's more mixed, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But on the football team, I would say there were more blacks.
Yeah.
I was like,
Obviously.
well, I didn't want to say that because, you know, I'm trying to teach my kids not to use the word black. I'm not going to, you got to use the right one. So my grandpa used to go, I got a best friend. He's a dad. I'm not going, did you say grandpa? I said, good. He's my best friend, but he's a I'm not going.
Hey man, that's that old school. That's that old school.
I know, but I'm not going, you just use the damn number. You told us not to use it. You got any black friends that's okay with that? I'm not going, I don't know, but I don't want to care to find out.
Yeah, but man, listen, bro. This is the vibe I was getting, man. I don't think you're a bad dude. Like, that's why I asked for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here on no bull. You know, I'm not police. He's not police. But like, this was your profile and stuff. So like, you know, after she said that she was like 15, like, why didn't you like, you know, keep on chatting with her?
So in California, I was trying to help some group of, I guess, people out there that was trying to, you know, chase minors off sites like that. Or trying to get them, you know, where the dangers of what you're trying to do on the internet.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, what am I going to do? What the hold on, I'm trying to scare the off. He's like, what do you think you're coming at me for?
So you were trying to
scare him.
So were you gonna like? Were you trying to scare her off? Like, okay.
Trying to set this or maybe this.
Like, you know, I get trying to scare her off, man. I totally respect that, man. But like, why were you like sending like pics and stuff?
Well, a lot of times I use fake ones. You know?
Oh, so it wasn't yours.
Yeah.
But like, that's you.
Yeah.
That's you. And then you also, you know, like that's the one you took off. That's a penis picture you took offline. Because like he was a little, whoever you got, like he's a little chubby. So that's why I was like, maybe it is him. But you just looked up chubby guy, take a picture.
Yeah, I'm not going. That's like going, you know, trying to get someone to my phone. Not going.
So it was you doing the texting, but like that just wasn't your.
Yeah.
Okay. But here, man, this was.
I know it's wrong. It's just say
no, this is the part that I'm wanting to talk to you about, man. Like, you know, here we'll keep it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're just over here talking about football and stuff. Yeah, everything's fine. Yes, ma'am. Well, man, I got you, dog. You know, bro, I'm gonna look out for you. But man, the main thing I'm here about, man, is you sent her child.
So good.
So like why?
Child.
Yeah.
Sure.
You sent her a picture of a 6-year-old naked on the bed. Remember?
I don't remember that one, no.
But you know, you did. Like I'm just asking. I get the trying to scare her off and all that, but like, why'd you send her a picture of a child, man?
Well, because she asked us, does child do this before? I'm like going, I can show you one, but, you know, try to, you know, see if she'll scare her. I'm like going, but it's like going, does she like it? I'm like going, does it look like she's liking it?
So like, did you just like look up? Did you look it up? Stuff like, okay.
I mean, I tried to tell her, it's like, everything I find has like a lot of out there with it on.
But you know, regular is way different than.
Well, actually, no. I think there's some. I was trying to tell her, it's like, no, I'm like, this. You can actually see them on my kids.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, you were on here saying when she said she was 13, you said you asked her if she ever seen a naked man before.
Well,
and then she asked if you've been with girls her age, and you were like, yeah. So like, I mean, bro, the past is the past. You know what I mean? So like, have you been with girls around that age?
No.
You know. You were saying you were talking about your daughter's friends and stuff, that like you saw them naked a couple times.
Like I said, I was trying to sell apart, but you know, try to scare them off, but I never went that far.
How old is your daughter?
21. I'm just trying to figure out why young girls want to try to do that.
Does that be happening a lot? Do like young girls be like throwing themselves?
Yeah.
How many times have like these underage girls just like sent you something, like hit you up on Snapchat? Like were they ever sending you like
all the time?
Like underage girls?
Yeah.
What was like the youngest age that like sent you some explicit picture? A girl sent you pic? And what was she like? Was it her by herself, or was it like her with like a guy?
Her with the guy. I guess the guy had and that's the one I showed her. I guess it was on the bed.
Oh my God.
I was like going, this doesn't scare anyone off. I don't know what.
Bro, that don't scare anybody off, man.
I know. That's why I was like going, okay, you know what?
Like it's like you went the extreme route with it, but it's just for a better cause at the end of the day. But like, bro, I mean, I see you on those things called Telegram and stuff. No. It's like how anybody can hit you up on Facebook. Right, anybody can add you to these group chats. So like, what was the youngest age you saw on there?
Oh, and the Indian, man, I don't know. I heard something talking about babies. What the is this? I'm like, I'm out, exit group, exit.
They put a baby in there?
I don't know if they actually did, but they were talking about it. I'm like, exits. I don't want to see the whole pitch. No, exit group.
Bro, man, you know, it's sad because these little girls, they should be with their dads eating cupcakes, you know.
I know that.
Like how you probably were. Like,
I don't know. Is there any... making cupcakes now.
She's making cupcakes? Bro, man, to download these videos and stuff, like where were you getting the child to send to scare the girl? Like,
well, a lot of those were sent from Telegram.
Yeah, those group chat. How many like gigabytes do you think it added up to, like out of all this stuff, like over the time?
Probably everybody.
A terabyte of child they were sending it?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, like, matter of fact, keep sending it there. If I don't turn off my Telegram, that keeps rolling. I'm like, what?
So how old was the girl that you were trying to meet?
Same age. There goes she was supposed to be.
She was
Supposed to be. But
Oh, is this your son right here?
yeah. Son.
What's good, my man? What's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Angel?
Be son-in-law.
What's good, son-in-law?
Dude, you came for a visit?
Yeah,
Free food?
pretty much.
Cupcakes?
I like cupcakes.
I know, but I'm not going.
I freaking love cupcakes. What's your name?
Steve,
DeMarcus.
Marcus, what happened?
Oh, we're just talking. Oh, chit chat, paddywhack.
You know, football.
So man, like when this all first happened, like with the first meetup and everything, like how's your family react to that, or they
Well,
never found out?
My ex turned around and blasted my whole family and told them what I did.
So what did they charge you with?
And everything from child. There's 4 felonies. I can tell you that.
And you didn't have to go to court over none of it.
I only been in jail for a day and a half before they say, hey, Jason, yeah, you're free to go. You gotta get ready.
And what year was that?
This November.
What the? That just happened.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a problem.
What happened?
You got a cop pulling up.
What the? Do you think they hurt us?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a female officer. How you doing, officer? I'm not sure what's going on, but this is, me and him are just having a conversation. If you don't mind coming over here real quick, we're just talking. Jason, man, like, I don't want no problems, but you're gonna delete all that child inside, right? You're gonna delete all 1,000 terabytes of it, and you're not gonna talk to 13-year-old girls no more, right? You promise you're not gonna talk to 13-year-old girls no more? You heard him, he's gonna delete all 1,000 terabytes of child that he has on his phone, and he's not gonna talk to 13-year-old girls anymore. You're not gonna send pics to 13-year-old girls anymore.
Like I said, I was trying to scare her, and that was it.
Yeah, you sent us that child, but you're not gonna do it again, right? You're not gonna send us child no more? Okay. He has 1,000 gigabytes of child, and he's not gonna send child to girls anymore.
Okay,
And he's
okay, am I here just to be on YouTube, or am I here
Ma'am,
to do my
no,
job?
do your job. I want you to do your job, but
Then
you're
tell me
not.
who called.
I called. Okay.
Tell me exactly what's happening. Don't tell me what's going to happen. Tell me.
Are you listening? Are you listening, ma'am? He says that he's gonna delete the 1,000 gigabytes of child that he has on his phone, and he says that he's not gonna send child to girls anymore.
Am I here for you to just tell me that?
Here, I'm gonna get someone that might have common sense. Like he said, he has 1,000 gigabytes worth of child in there, and he sent it child to what he believed to be a 13-year-old girl. She was too slow to understand that. I hope you understand that at least.
I was trying to scare her off like I did in the past.
He was trying to scare her off. He sent her child.
Evidence and stuff.
Yes, I got this, and that's his phone right there. He's about to delete it. Please tell him to stop.
He's what?
He's about to delete the child.
Get out of here on you.
Oh my gosh, this is the slowest police department ever. He's deleting his child. There's 13-year-old girls in here right now. He's deleting it.
All I can do is report, honestly. So.
You would have told me what was going on from the start instead of saying, "Hey, you're going to delete this, right?" Then I probably could have done something. But now you gave him his phone and he's deleting it.
Well, he didn't have his phone on him. I was trying to do it subliminally, and I thought you were gonna catch. I thought you were gonna catch. I thought you were gonna. Okay, I apologize for saying that. That was rude. But he has child, and he's deleting it right now.
What's your name?
He's deleting all of it. Yeah. He's dumbass.
We're gonna do a report from that. But other than that, we can't just arrest him right here on that.
Even though I saw the child on his phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a process how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Hey Emily, I just wanted to let you know that your dad here, he had admitted to us that he has over 1,000 gigabytes worth of child porn on his devices. Actually, was looking at his phone. He was deleting some of the images, but I think they'll still be able to recover it. So if he has any laptops or anything inside, I would just recommend please not letting anybody, or especially him, get in on those, because he was also trying to meet what he believed to be a year-old girl. The reason why I'm coming to you is because this is Memphis, obviously, so I do not trust these police officers to actually preserve the evidence. But I do trust you because, you know, I'm not going to judge you guys off the sins of your father. You guys seem like really great people. So that's why I want to come to you and ask you if you can, please try to preserve that evidence. Does he have any laptops or anything? He was telling us that he has over 1,000 gigabytes. He was also talking to what he thought to be a year-old girl, sent her an image of a grown man having sex with a year-old girl. And he was actually trying to meet her today. I'm not trying to...
Was not.
I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to, in any other circumstance, I wouldn't be doing this. But like I said, I really don't trust Memphis PD. So that's why I'm entrusting this to you and your brother, because I trust you guys, that you guys will do the right thing. And yeah. And also, we have it already logged and we reported it. He sent us child. He sent child to what he believed to be a year-old girl. So, and he also admitted on camera that he has over 1,000 gigabytes worth of child. And he also admitted on her body cam that he has child. Yeah. I know how it is out here in Memphis. You know, I know cops want to do more. You know, I know it's a little bit more liberal here. We were trying to see if he would meet in Mississippi. Didn't want to. When it's a thing of child, you know, Mississippi, you know, this wouldn't even be a conversation. But I'm gonna give him credit though. He said that he does this so that way he could scare off little girls. He said that he does this multiple times to scare them off. The reason why he sent her to child was to scare her off. It wasn't malicious, right?
No, they were just trying to scare her, that's it.
That's why you sent her to child? Okay.
Like I said, if you notice, I wasn't gonna mute her.
Yeah. And you promise you're gonna delete all 1,000 gigabytes of that?
I was already doing that.
Oh, did you get all of it, or is there still a couple left?
I think I got it all.
You think you got?
Took the phone, so.
You think you deleted all the child? Okay. Sir, officer, were you guys able to get that phone on airplane mode?
His phone?
Yes, sir.
No, I can't get to his phone right now.
Can you guys ask for permission to have his phone?
We're working on it, man. We're gonna do what we can, all right?
I get that. I know this is probably your first time ever doing something like this.
Not first time.
So you've done something like this before? Okay.
It's a process, all of it.
All right, man. Hey, congrats. How'd that case go? Done talking? Okay. I mean, you should also, like, you know, report those people that were adding you